So, Steph, what were some of the biggest obstacles for you coming in to get acclimated to playing here?
Like usual, just the speed of the game. The transition from high school to college. Everyone talks about how fast it is, but you don't really know until you get there. So just being in my playbook and knowing what to do and translating it to actually doing it on the field was like, it was a big jump. The guys are a lot quicker, a lot faster, and, the defensive guys even know what to do on offense. So, it's a big jump. So that's probably the biggest thing.
How has fall camp gone for you? How have you felt that you've done so far?
I feel like I've done some good things and I've done some bad things. Definitely a lot of learning moments that I have. Every day is something new. I try to just take from the bad and keep improving.
What's been one of the biggest things that you've learned during fall camp?
Bring it every day. Every day is a new day. If I make a mistake Monday, I don't want to make the same mistake Tuesday. And just trusting in my coaches and knowing that my teammates have my back also, and just continue to come out, every period and every play, whether the last play was off or not. Just keep coming 100%.
You got here a couple months ago. Who was somebody that the older offensive linemen, some of the guys that you've had a chance to kind of learn from and have been mentors?
All the guys were able to help us out a lot. I remember, I know Nico Fala, he took us in, me, Brett, Elijah, and he took us in and watched film with us almost every day. And, just like guys like Jordan Lawson willing to help us out in the weight room, even after practice, and just all our guys have been really helpful.
How have they told you how to handle all this preseason, number 4 in the country? Have they given you some sort of guidelines on how to deal with it?
Oh, we honestly don't even talk about it. It's not even mentioned. When it came out, I saw it on Twitter. I'm sure other guys did too, and it was kind of like, whatever, because those rankings don't mean anything if we don't win games and eventually get to where we need to be. So.
And there are people, of course, when they see that, they go the opposite way. They start saying this, he's not as good. Is that a motivating factor for a team to see that?
I feel like that's motivating for any team. But I think deep down we believe in ourselves and we trust in ourselves to do what we need to do. And at the end of the day, we know that, that we can be great.
Clay has been complimentary of guys like you and Andrew, freshman linemen. How close did you feel like you guys were to competing for the starting jobs?
How close did I feel?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very unlikely for freshmen to start, but I feel like Andrew and I both can contribute to this team at a young age, and I feel like we both learning a whole lot and really fast. And so that's the thing that I think we're both doing well at, and that we just need to keep improving on that if we want to see like more playing time or stuff like that.
Is the fact that you just haven't been here very long, is that the biggest difference between you and let's say, Nico?
Yeah, I guess so. Time means everything. And so just the speed of the game is different from the older guys and the younger guys. That's evident on the field. There's still their flashes. Like, I don't have my moments on the field where, I feel comfortable again and the game slowed down. But, yeah, I definitely think time's a big factor.
Physically, though, have you found that you're there?
Physically, I feel like I can get there pretty soon. I think a year in the weight room or a whole summer in the weight room would have done me really well. But, I'm getting there. We work out every day. And with time.
I saw you on signing day. That was the last time I saw you. And then when I saw you here, you looked like you were considerably bigger.
Yeah, I was eating a lot. Yeah, I was eating a whole lot of food. There's a lot of food here to eat. And, Coach Callie's been on me. I've been getting it down. I think I came in at about 308. And now I'm 298, so I've been cutting it down, getting my eating back together, no more late night snacks.
Who are some of the other freshmen that have most impressed you?
All of them, honestly. Steve does a great job. He makes plays, I feel like, every time he gets the ball. Our guys on defense, like Bubba, Greg, Levi, and the whole D-line just do a spectacular job. And, I think we're going to be pretty solid.
Connor Murphy said that the guys in the defensive line were talking about you and Andrew, how impressed they were. What are your thoughts on what those guys were bringing at you?
Well, they come at me with a whole lot, so it's good to hear that they're saying that. They're all beasts, and every day is a new day with them. There's always new moves, and it's like Coach says, iron and sharpening iron. We're both getting better.
Do you feel pretty good about where you are here, nearly 3 weeks in?
No. I don't know. It's not that I don't feel like I'm not doing good. It's just that I know I can do better. And so I know I'm reaching my potential, and it'll come with time. And so just got to keep grinding for it.
How have you kind of adjusted to the weight you've added? I mean, saw you last year, you're like 40 pounds lighter than you are now.
Yeah.
How is that adjustment as you add that weight? Is there an adjustment period at all, or?
Yeah, there's an adjustment period. I definitely noticed I was heavier, starting with summer workouts, and I wasn't moving the same. And then, with the weight and knee braces, I mean, I never wore knee braces in high school, so that's been a big change. But, I'm adjusting every day. It's getting better, and it's just something you get used to. But, yeah, definitely weighed on me a little bit.
What is there an ideal weight? I mean, you said you went from 308 to 298.
I want to get to 295. That's my ideal weight, and just keep adding good muscle from there.
You play a little bit of right tackle and left tackle. How much of a difference is there, I guess? I mean, you played left in high school, played right at the Army game. How much of a difference is there out here with these guys?
It's a big difference. I haven't gotten too many reps at right tackle in team settings. I've been pretty comfortable with my left, just the muscle memory from it, and I think Coach does a good job keeping us in our positions that we're used to. So there hasn't been a really big change there. I feel pretty comfortable.
What was your thinking after your first couple of practices? Last year you were preparing to play your senior year at North Canyon, and here you are against some pretty big time players.
Yeah, I remember after our practice with just helmets, I was exhausted. Just the speed of practices and the tempo was a big shift, and I wasn't really used to it yet. But as camp went along, I hydrated, put the right stuff in my body, and I was able to come out every single day and to just keep getting better.
What was your least favorite part about training camp?
Least favorite part about training camp? Well, that's tough. I mean, there's a lot of good parts. There's some moments where there's things that I know I need to correct and I know what to do, but I just haven't been able to do it, for whatever reason that is. And so, but for the most part, I think fall camp went well, and didn't have a whole lot of too many bad parts.
Thanks, Austin.